Unit 7, Lesson 11 homework. Number 1, find the exact volume of the following solids. So this solid here is a pyramid with a triangular base, and that triangle in and of itself is a right triangle. So we have a base times height. We don't have to use Pythagorean theorem in order to find the base in this case, which makes our life a little bit easier. So the volume formula for a pyramid is equal to 1/3 capital B, which is the area of the base, and in this case it's a triangle, so 1/2 base times height times the height. So V is equal to 1/3 times 1/2 base times height of the triangle base times the height of the pyramid. So 1/3 times 1/2 is 1/6. The base for the triangle is 15, and the height is 6, or vice versa. The height is 15 and the base is 6, times the height of 14. In which case we get a product of, these two cancel out, and we have 15 times 14 left, 210 cubic feet. For part B, we have a cone. So again, the volume is equal to 1/3 capital B times H, where B represents the area for the base of this cone, and that's a circle. So it's pi r square times H. So it's 1/3 pi times 3 square times 7. And that's 9 times 7. And the resulting product is equivalent to 21 pi cubic feet. Number 2, at the top of the Washington Monument is a small square pyramid called a pyramidion. This pyramid has a height of 55.5 feet with base edges of approximately 34.5 feet. What is the volume of the pyramidion? Round to the nearest tenths. So we know the volume formula for a pyramid is equal to 1/3 capital B times H, where B represents the area of the base, and the area of the base is represented by a square. I didn't like the way I wrote that number, so I'm just rewriting it. If you put this whole thing into the calculator, you're going to get a product of 22,019.6 for the tenths place. Number 3. A hemispherical tank is filled with water and has a diameter of 10 feet. If water weighs 62.4 pounds per cubic foot, what is the total weight of the water in a full tank to the nearest pound? So the first thing I'm going to start out with is hemispherical, and I know that's 1/2 of a sphere, so we're going to have to take that into account. I can write this here. And I'm going to change the diameter right off the bat to radius, and that's 1/2 of 10, so I have 5. I have a weight of 62.4 pounds per cubic foot, and we want to know what the total weight of the water in the full tank is, and of course to the nearest pound. So the first thing we're going to do is find the volume, and for a sphere it's 4/3 pi times r cubed but we have to take 1/2 of that, in which we get 4 over 3 times 2 is 6 pi times a radius of 5 cubed. So the product of this gives us 500 pi divided by 6, and that's equivalent to 262. We need to take that value, 262, and multiply that to 62.4 pounds per cubic foot, and we get 16,336 pounds. And if you didn't already know, LBS is the abbreviation for pounds.